you go live anymore? Well, basically, because I have nothing to talk about. I don't have a whole lot going on in my life, y'all. I'm not working right now, so there's nothing at work I could talk about, even if I would talk about work, which I probably won't. Hillary, by the way, if you're watching this, you gave me this and I still have it. I just wanted you to know I love it. It's one of my favorite necklaces. It's a kitty cat moon with all kinds of little cool, I don't know what they are, little paisley things or something on it. I'll see if I can show you guys up close. It's pretty neat. It's kind of better, I guess. I don't know. It's got all kinds of designs. See the kitty's face right there? It's the neatest thing. Hillary gave it to me years ago when I first came onto YouTube, and I still have it. And I thought she might like to know that I still have it, and I still wear it. So, yay, Hill. Thank you. And then this, I think my dad gave me this, so I wear this all the time too. So I got both of them on now. It's probably not the most stylish way to wear necklaces, but I don't care. When do I ever follow the protocol? You know, I march to the beat of my own drum. Anyway, so what's been happening with me? Oh, hey, Mary. Which Mary is that? I know a few Marys that it could be. I can't really see because it's way too small. Now I made myself way too big. Hold on a minute. Okay, it might be the Mary that I'm thinking of. I don't know. I know a few Marys on the internet and social media in general. But hello, welcome. I'm doing this live stream because Melvis the Pelvis said, why don't I go live anymore? So I thought, why not? I'm not really doing anything. Hubby's at work and I'm just kind of hanging out. Um, so today I went and got a hearing test, guys. Turns out I need hearing aids. Yippee! Don't you love getting older? I'm going to be 59 on August 24th. Yeah, you guys have been hanging with me for a while, some of you. So, they always say the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Yeah, well, eventually, this is not my home, so this earth shell that I'm in won't always be needed. So eventually it just kind of disintegrates slowly in different ways till you shed it. You shed your mortal coil and go on to wherever you're going. And I'm hoping my place is in eternity with Yeshua, my King, my Lord, and my Father. That's my prayer, anyways. So hoping that's the case. I am going to do dishes while I talk to y'all because I need to do my dishes. I have not done them, and yeah, so they just need to be done. I don't know if this will work. I'm trying to pose this phone so that it can stand up somehow here. I don't know. I don't know if this will work. Oh, that didn't work either. Need a phone holder. Oh well, whatever. Maybe that might work a little. Ugh. You know how it is. You just want something to work and it just does not cooperate. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening here. Well. Well. So, anyhow, I guess I'll hold the phone for now until I can figure this out. Maybe this one might work. I already tried that one. I have another one right there that didn't work. I got Momo up in my grill, of course. Looking for food, as always. Will that work? Okay, that might work. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't slip out and fall on the floor and then I lose all of you on the floor. Momo, you need to get down. I'm doing dishes. You up here is not helpful to me. So anyway, yes, I found out I need hearing aids. I found out I am hard of hearing. I have trouble hearing high-pitched sounds, apparently. And Matthew asked, well, what does that mean, high-pitched sounds? Like, what exactly is she struggling to hear? And the doctor that did the test said, well, if she's in the back seat of a car. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Mary. If she's in the back seat of a car and there's people talking up front, she can't hear it. Correct. I cannot make out what's being said in the front seat. That is very true. Whether the car is moving or not, it doesn't matter. I can't hear it. If she's in a crowd of people and there's a lot of people talking and you're trying to talk to her, She cannot make out what you're saying. Again, correct. That is true. I cannot. So I do need hearing aids, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. As you get older, you need extra help with certain things, and nothing wrong with that. Now, the feat of accomplishment is to try to find where I can get the hearing aids from. So I'm calling places like the Lions Club, and the colleges locally have like hearing and vision testing and stuff like that because they have to teach their, you know, students how to do all that stuff. So I haven't heard back from anybody yet, but I've called different places. I'm doing very well, Peter. Good to see ya. Oh, she's a cute kitty, but she's a pain in the back end because every time I try to do anything, she's up looking for food. She's never full. She constantly looks for food. I think I just told my daughter I'm online. I cannot answer you right now. Let's see. Hold on, I'm letting her know I'm on live YouTube. That's why I'm not answering you. There we go. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, so kitty cat can be... I have 6 cats. And then one that thinks it's my cat. Which I left a note on the neighbor's door, by the way, y'all. I finally had enough. Because I went down and talked to his mom and said, you know, his cat is always here. Hi, Noelle. I don't know who you are. Not sure why you're calling me mom, but I said your cat's always here, and you need to either keep him on your property or something. Keep him in the house when you're at work. I don't know, but he's not my responsibility. And then you're getting mad at me because your cat keeps getting in my house. He was getting mad before because I was feeding him. Frey, I'm talking about. And now he's getting mad because the cat was in my house, and I don't know what's going on with all that. Anyway, we'll see if he replies. I put my phone number on there. I said, my cats do not wander the neighborhood. My cats stay on our property. But it's pretty bad when my cats can't even come in and out of their own window or door because they're afraid of your cat, who doesn't belong to me, blocking the entranceways. Because sometimes Frey gets in fights with my cats. Not cool. Because they're all very possessive. I have several male cats. And if you know anything about male animals, very territorial and possessive. And they will fight for their territory. My cats don't fight each other, but if there's a stray cat or a cat from somewhere else that comes along, oh yes, some fights will ensue. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, Dana used to be a friend of mine, Noelle. Well, whatever, I don't even know what to say about Dana. She just isn't the Dana I used to know anymore, unfortunately. Trauma will do that, I guess, to people. Hi, Mommy Mars. I was going to let you know I was on, but I thought, oh, she'll see it. It'll pop up on her alerts. I have a feeling, and it did this time. Yay! I don't know. It could be the way that I programmed to come on here. I don't really know, but all I know is Melvis Pelvis wanted me to go live. He put something in a comment about why don't you go live anymore? I haven't seen you. I just didn't have anything to talk about. There wasn't much going on. There still is nothing going on in my life, honestly. I don't know. Very strange. So, it is what it is. Now that I'm on YouTube, everybody and their brother's going to message me. Watch and see. My foster sister just messaged me. My daughter messaged me. I'm in vertical mode? What does that mean? What does that mean, I'm in vertical mode? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I don't go on here enough to even know how everything works anymore. If they changed something about the settings or... I don't know. Is it a problem that I'm in vertical mode? Like, is that a bad thing? Or should I worry? Should I change it? Are you still seeing me? I don't know. Don't know what to think. Oh, so confused. Oh, a sinking ship documentary. Wow. Yeah, I don't fill my mind with all that negativity. I would never be able to live on this earth if I watched that kind of stuff all the time. I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how my husband does it. He watches like, um, what was it? The last something, I can't remember, about zombies taking over the world and stuff. And I'm like, how do you watch that stuff? Oh, I'm in the correct mode. Okay, good. I don't understand how he. Oh, The Last of Us, it was called. I said, I don't know how you watch that stuff. It scares me. It's nothing I want to think of happening on my earth or in my world. So I just don't watch it. I don't. My ear gates and eye gates are important to me, and I don't fill them with that nonsense. I also don't like the F word. I hate it. I stopped swearing. It was a decision I made last month. That was the last month I was going to cuss. Other than the AS, you know what word. Because that's the behind or a donkey, and sometimes it applies when people are acting like that. So I don't do it on a regular basis, but just like any addict, you have to give them something that they can still do, or they feel like you're just punishing them and taking everything from them. So the A word is the only thing I allow myself to occasionally slip up and say. The F word, absolutely not. I think it's disgusting. I think it sounds vulgar, and I think when women say it, especially, it's just not nice. It's inappropriate. So if I hear it, I just leave wherever I am. I don't like it. My opinion, my preference. Doesn't mean I don't like the person. I just don't like the vernacular that they're using. So, other than that, some of you know I had a hearing yesterday. It was about the silly situation. I will not get into it again. If you heard it, then you know it involved a job and an employer and blah, blah, blah. And apparently it's still going on, I found out, because I thought they were just going to mail me their decision. Apparently that's not how this works. They handed it over to an attorney to represent me, because once they make their decision, if I don't agree with it and I feel I should be able to get the unemployment insurance, then I fight it. And this lawyer goes to bat for me. Might be fun. Might be fun to pursue. I don't know. Oh, I don't know how it went. I mean, it went okay on my end. I said what I had to say. I spoke my truth. Told them exactly what happened from my end. And he said I can't give you any ruling now, but I will let you know in a letter. Next thing I know, I'm hearing from a lawyer. My lawyer, apparently. My attorney that's representing me. I didn't know I had one. Hi, Brian. So yeah, I was like, this is interesting. She said, yes, you're assigned an attorney. That way, if when they give you the final verdict, you don't agree with it, then I step in and we handle it. Oh, okay then. Because honestly, guys, it wasn't about the unemployment thing. It was about how I was misrepresented. Yet again, things said about me that I didn't do. Things said about me that it's not my character or my nature. No, I really haven't been taking a break. I just didn't have anything to talk about. I don't really take breaks. I'm not really on here on a regular basis anymore, Brian. It's not really my thing. Reality is my thing. Yeah. Well, I don't know about the fingers crossed. I'm not really into that sort of thing, but prayers definitely appreciated. Positive vibes, maybe. But yeah, no finger crossing, no good luck, none of that. I don't want any luck. Pookie had 4 flats. I don't know what that means. Yo, I don't understand some of the gamer language, and like if you're making innuendos and not saying what you mean, I will not understand what you mean. You will have to spell it out. I don't know who Pookie is, and I don't know what 4 flats means. Is it a car? Did you name your car Pookie? Are you saying somebody is flat-chested? I mean, I don't know what you mean. So if you're coming in here and trying to expect me to understand and read between the lines, I cannot. I don't have the ability to do that. I have not had that ability in many years. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, he's a narcissist and he tried to say I did it. Again, don't understand. I'm not in y'all's business, so I don't know what your beef is with each other or what's going on. Hope you work it out. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that. That's kind of odd for men to be fighting, though. That's kind of odd. Usually men just punch it out and be done with it. It's the women that are catty and have to, take revenge and bicker back and forth. Oh, he's saying you cut his tires. Okay. Not sure why you're bringing this in here. I have nothing to do with it. I don't know what you're even getting after here. But whatever, carry on. I don't care. I'm not on here enough to care. And that's why I'm not on here a lot, because I can just stay out of the drama, and I can just pop on once in a while and deal with whatever riffraff I have to and leave again for however long I feel like it. And then I don't get caught up in the nonsense. That's the way I like it. It works best that way for me. Yeah, that didn't even come clean. I need to do a better job cleaning my dishes, seriously. I'm glad to know you did not cut his tires. That's a good thing. Anyway. What else can I talk to y'all about? So the hearing test, the court hearing. I'm going to take an air conditioner up to my friend's house tonight when I pick my husband up at work. And because she knows a young lady that has a baby, and they have no air conditioning. And it was like 90-something degrees here today, guys, in Illinois. Very, very beastly hot. Yeah, in the wrong chat. Probably. So yeah, anyways, I don't want a woman without... Oh, this is a continuous glucose monitor. It measures your blood sugar. It's actually almost done. I have to take it off and either put another one on or not. Whatever. That's what it is, though. It's a CGM. I use it to be able to tell when I eat certain foods if it raises my sugar. I have to avoid those foods because, as my weight loss clinic doctor said, if you keep on going the way you are and eating as many carbs as you are and raising your blood sugar the way you are, you're going to end up diabetic. I am insulin resistant and my insulin goes way too high for its own good. It doesn't work the way it should. It doesn't take care of the sugars in my bloodstream the way it should. So the solution to that is not eating sugars and putting them into my bloodstream. AKA no ice cream, no cookies, no cake, none of that. I make my own stuff without sugar. I have my garbanzo bean cookie dough that I absolutely love and am addicted to. But I even have to be careful about not overdoing it with that, because anything, in excess is not great. So, gotta just be careful. Yeah, it was hot here today. And besides that, the tree pollen and the grass pollen is a nightmare right now for everybody. Especially people that have asthma and allergies. Not fun. Not fun. Oh, so yeah, I'm going to take that air conditioner up to my friend for her friend. I hung out with my other friend today. We kind of have a ministry. She kind of has a ministry. I kind of help a little bit with it, where we hand out food to the homeless and stuff. I haven't done it yet, but eventually I will. I told her I cannot do it on hot days. I cannot do heat. I will not do heat. I cannot handle it. So I said, if there's a nice cool day or something, you want to hit me up? Yes, I will go with you. We will hand out food to the homeless. But not on hot days. I can't do it. Sorry. Maybe that makes me a bad person or not sacrificial or something. I don't know. But I am no good to anybody if I'm laying down on the ground crying because it's so hot I can't stand it. So yeah, I won't. I mean, even my cats are like, oh, it's so nice and cool in here. Let me show you. It's kind of funny. Look at Misha Meat. She's laying there sleeping on my exercise mat. There's little Mr. Lily over there. Momo's over on the couch. I'll take you around a little bit here. Let's see where the other ones are. There's Bobo Man sleeping. There's Meow. He's sleeping too. I don't know where Rosie Girl is. She's outside somewhere, but that would be all of them if I could find a Rosie Girl. Rosie Kitten! Rosie Kitten! Kitten girl! Nope. Sometimes she comes, sometimes she doesn't. Usually she waits till it's nighttime after she has run back and forth from the barn to her yard all over the place. And she's not ready to come in, or she would. But they're all lounging here. Yep, nap time. My day is fine. Noelle, how's yours? I was just talking about my day and everything that it entailed. Maybe you didn't hear, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, that's about it. No job yet. Still searching, still waiting. Either a job or unemployment, something. Something's got to come down the pike to help with the bills. I'm taking a trip with my daughters, a couple of them, in the end of June, 19th through the 23rd, I believe it is. And they're not telling me where they're taking me, so that'll be something I can come back and talk about when I know what it is. But yeah, it's a big surprise. Amber knows where it is that we're going, but she can't come. She's got other plans, and she goes to summer camp with her ministry team and helps the youth out and stuff. She's a youth minister. But my other daughters, a couple of them are taking me, and it'll be awesome. Road trip, yep. I don't know where though. Don't have a clue. I was just told it's a 4-day trip. Pack for 4 days, save up money for the trip. So I don't know where it is. I'll let you know when I know. So that's what's going on in Dee Dee's world. Yeah. Haven't really had any trouble from anybody on the internet, social media, or nothing. Everybody's pretty much stayed in their own lane, which has been nice. I have too. Everybody does their own thing. Cool. I like that way. Man, I need forks desperately. I have so few forks and tons of spoons. Before I had no spoons and tons of forks. Now I got all the spoons in the world. Hardly any forks. Hi, Stinky. Hello. Okay, I'm going to go in my room where it's cooler because this kitchen is not cool. Very warm in here, and I'm not enjoying it. You do not need to go out in the heat, Micha. No, you don't need to go outside. It's too hot. Way too hot, girlfriend. Nope. Okay. I'm probably going to turn my air conditioning on in my bedroom because it's hot in here too. And I don't do heat, like I said. All right. Plug in my phone. Its battery is not full. Okay. What am I doing today? Talking to you at the moment. Other than that, going to pick my husband up at work and taking an air conditioner up to my friend. Absolutely not. I already told my daughter Carol, I am not going on roller coasters. I'm not doing any daredevil stuff. Nothing like that. She said, nope, it's going to be very slow, gentle, even keel, calm trip. I said, good. That's my kind of trip. I'm not into the adrenaline rush stuff. Way too old for that sort of thing. And my equilibrium will not handle that. So, nope. But yeah, I'll let y'all know where I went when I go. You're going to a playoff game. Okay, enjoy. I'm not a sports person, but you have a good old time at that. I'm definitely not into sports. Trying to see your picture, Stinky. I see you with a guy of some kind. I can't really make out much about the picture, but good to see you. Welcome to my chat room here. I don't see Melvis anywhere. Oh, okay, nice. It's a nice picture from what I can see. It's teeny tiny. Because I'm on my little cell phone, so it doesn't really show me much of anything. Hold on. Why? Why what? Why am I on YouTube? Because I can be? That's you in the glass. Okay. You were here one day I went live. Yeah, well, that's probably about the size of it. I haven't gone live very much at all. I don't go live much at all. Sometimes I make uploads, but I really don't go live a lot. Live streams are where people harass you and ask you weird questions you don't understand what they're asking and have to come up with answers. What am I doing tomorrow? I have a therapy appointment in the morning, and I may be hanging out with my friend. If it's nice out, I will help her pass out bag lunches to the homeless. She may take me to get some cat food. I'm not sure why you need to call me mom. Do you not have a mom? I have 4 daughters. I already am a mom. I mean, it's not going to offend me if you call me mom. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Kind of odd, but whatever. Do you not have a mom, Stinky? Come here, baby. I love you too. Me. What you doing, meet you meet? I know. I love you too, Burley. I love you too. Okay, what would your mom think of you calling me mom? I know my mom does not like me calling other women mom at all. She has made that very clear. Ouch. Okay, that's odd, but whatever. I'm not calling you daughter. You can call me mom if you want, I guess. Yes, Amber, live. Oh my gosh. When I say I'm on YouTube live, I'm on live YouTube. She says, live? Yes, live. My cat's name is Mimi. Me to me. It means look at me. But Mimi for short. She's all about herself, aren't you, Micha? What you doing, girl? You're just standing there staring. What's going on, girlfriend? Hmm? Yeah? It's your little bell. She's got a little jingle bell. She's got a flea and tick collar on. It's a natural collar. She's taken 2 other ones off, but I found them and I just keep putting them back on her. She is a Russian blue. It's a Russian blue kitty. Aren't you, girly? She's my baby. She's not really a baby anymore. She's very old. Yeah, I told you you're old. You are old. I have had her since 2012? Either 12 or 13, I can't remember. I think 12. I think I got her in 2012. So yeah, she's pretty old. I love you. I love you. I know. I know. So you got to do the math. So if I got her in 2012 and we're in 2025, right? I don't know. I'm terrible at math. I think it's like 13 years. Yeah, I think she's 13 years old. She really wants to go outside, but it is way too hot out there, and I don't want any of my cats out in this heat. I know cats love heat, though. That's the weird thing. They prefer heat. They don't like the cold temperatures. Thank you. So, yeah, that's all I'm doing tomorrow. That's it. Unless something else comes up. Sometimes my husband gets extra counseling appointments during the week. He might try. I don't know. But I think he works tomorrow. So if he did that, he probably would get an appointment earlier in the day. It's okay, Bobos. Whoa, Mavvy's hungry. There's Mav. He's eating away there. He is so starving, hungry. He looks like he's hungry, doesn't he? Hi, Sammy Mesas. Welcome. What am I doing on the weekend? Nothing that I know of. I don't have plans, I don't think. Usually Saturday is my Sabbath, so I just rest and take it easy. I work out like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, so Saturday is usually a day I rest, and Wednesday is a day I rest. Oh, hi, Melvis. There he is. Am I having any storms? So far, no. No storms our way yet. I have heard they are coming this way, possibly, but none yet. It's very, very nice out. Sun is shining. Very hot out. Well, I don't know if I consider hot and nice to be in the same sentence, but yeah, the sun is. See the sun over there? Yeah, there's no storms happening right now. Generally, that's how it works here in the Midwest, though. You have sunny, hot, muggy, icky weather where everybody feels like they want to die. And then all of a sudden, hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, hailstorms. Yeah, welcome to the Midwest. That's how it goes out here. So, fully anticipating storms coming my way after the nice sunny days. Yeah, so far we are. Can't say we're staying in the clear. We have had a couple times of tornadoes recently, but they don't come near me. They hit my friend. She lives up on a hill, and she's very scared when storms hit because they will wipe out her house. She has a house that's kind of flimsy. What's the time? 5:17 p.m. here. I'm in Central Time Zone. I don't mind staying on here. You guys can keep the conversation going, ask me questions, talk, or whatever. I'm fine with that. I just leave when I don't have anything else to say because to me it's kind of a waste of time to sit here and stare at you and have nothing to say. So, the weather, as I said, is very hot, muggy, sticky in the 90s, 80s, something like that. Oh, I hear you. Mommy Mars, you are absolutely right. Me too. It would have been nice if I hadn't gone through the floods I went through and my house floor was not ruined and stuff. Max Velocity. Don't know who that is. Am I tired? No. Why do I look tired to you? I'm not tired at all. Nope. Nope. I got lots of energy. I've been drinking electrolytes, so those usually keep me peppy for the day. This is not electrolytes. No, it might have a little electrolytes in it. It's just flavored water with stevia flavoring and a few strawberries thrown in there. Oh, I might check him out, Melvis. Thanks for the heads up on that. I might do. What is for dinner? I don't know because I don't know if I'm eating one. I ate pretty good sized breakfast, lunch. Kind of was in a nibbly mood today, so yeah, I don't like sit down to a dinner and make dinner for my husband and me. We don't do that. Oh, I just told you. It's like flavored stevia water with probably electrolytes in it and a few strawberries that I threw in there. That's what I drink every day. Water, electrolytes, flavoring, that sort of thing. Ouch. Clawed him, Mama. Not nice to claw him. You still eating, Maverick? Look at him chowing down here like he's never eaten a day in his life. Still going. That's why he looks like that. He's a big boy. He's not obese, though. He's just chunky. Leo used to be very obese, and now he's a nice-sized cat. Yeah, by the way, when you yawn, it doesn't necessarily mean you're tired. It could mean you're bored. It could mean you need air, that sort of thing. Right now, I'm kind of bored and I need air. Probably both. And it's just too hot and polleny outside for air. Why is he eating on the bed? Because he can. Because he's next to Mommy. Sometimes I feed him on the bed. No real reason. Just happens to be where I'm sitting, and it happened to be where he was laying, and I had the food already poured out, so I said, I'll just set it down there. Matthew doesn't care as long as it's not on his side of the bed, so. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't matter to me. Usually they get fed in the cat room on the floor, or up on their table in the cat room. Oh no, I'm not trying to separate them. Mm-mm. Not growing anything, Melvis. Nothing. Didn't plant one. No money to buy the seeds, no money to buy the plants, no money to buy the soil. Didn't have any money for any of that this year. I lost my job last February, hence the whole unemployment battle that I'm in right now. Which I didn't even want to file for unemployment. I didn't want to try to get it. My daughter said, Mom, do it. I said, it was a year ago. February. That's a long time. She said, all they can say is no. And say no they did, and then they smeared me on paper, and I said, oh no, this isn't okay. So I appealed it. But I didn't appeal not getting paid the unemployment. I appealed the wording on the paper. Apparently that doesn't matter to them. They said that's inconsequential. We are here to tell you whether you can have unemployment insurance or not. We don't care about what we said on paper about you. Okay, well, I care. Apparently they don't care. So, it's whatever. Reputation means nothing to unemployment, apparently. They say whatever they want about you, like your former company can say whatever they want about you or whatever, and, you know, you just gotta leave it the way it is, I guess. Oh well. But we'll see how that all turns out. I will let y'all know. Yep. Yeah, it's all about the money, money, money. And I don't really. That's not what mattered the most to me. Yes, money would be helpful. I've got a lot of bills to pay, but um, honestly, it's my reputation that mattered to me. The fact that I was being smeared and misrepresented as something I'm not, and I never liked that. I didn't like it on YouTube. I don't like it there either. Checking to see if anybody's messaging me. A couple people did. Well, so it's. I don't know what time I'm supposed to pick up my husband, but I need to find that out. I wonder if I can get a hold of him. Yeah, I know, Melvis, and I've tried to do that actually, but it hasn't happened. Stinky, I think you already asked me that. My day's fine. Peachy keen, perfect, excellent, wonderful, fine, bueno, muy bien, excelente. Like every day, pretty much. Some days are full of appointments and some days aren't. Today was the hearing appointment and for my ears. And then heading down to a couple errands with my friend. I did that. And that was it. That was my day. It won't change if you ask me again in 5 minutes either. It will still be fine. Everything's good. The day was great. Wonderful. Can't complain. Yeah. I'm a very even keel person. I have some kind of hyper friends, and they're like, we love when you come over because everything just calms down. You're just so chill. I am. That's why I don't like being backed into corners and people wanting to pick fights with me because I don't like fighting. I don't like confrontations, and I don't like having to feel like I need to prove my point or defend myself to people. No, if you don't agree with me, just go your merry way. I don't need to prove why I'm right and you're wrong. Who cares? Aw. I'm sorry, Mommy Mars. I know how that is. Believe me. Men mess it up, we clean it up. That's the name of the game in marriage. Sometimes. Sometimes Matthew will clean. He's pretty helpful most of the time. I can't really complain about that. He's been pretty good lately. He's definitely the one that builds things around here and makes things easier for me. Yeah, you can be sometimes, for sure. John would like to personally something. What? Apparently, I have been identified as a top engaged fan on social media. So, John Christ wants to do something for me. I don't even know who John Christ is, but good for John Christ. I wonder what he wants to do. A lot of people want me to advertise their products. We have seen that you have a great social media following and it's a very positive influence on people. Would you mind displaying our product and we will give you a free product and blah blah blah? And yeah, I rarely ever do that. What time did I wake up? I don't know. 6:37, something like that. You like my food stuff? Yeah. Well, join my Facebook. I post a lot of food on there. I just post my breakfast, lunch, and dinner usually if I feel like it. Yeah, I know. They don't pay us enough for that, Mommy Mars. You're absolutely right. That is so, so true. It just doesn't bother guys. Not all guys, but the guys in my life, it's never bothered to have like a messy living room or messy bedroom. They don't care. They just care that they can find their gaming stuff or their sports stuff or whatever. That's all they care about. That's okay. It's whatever. Gives me something to do, I guess. I have such a tiny house, you would think it wouldn't get dirty that often. But oh man, it can get very cluttered very fast. Good wife is hard to find. That is true. I'm a better wife than I have been as far as cleaning and stuff. I don't know. A couple of my friends said, "Man, you've come a long way." Because I didn't used to care about that stuff. I used to come on YouTube and my house was a pigsty and filthy and awful. And I go back and watch that stuff and I'm like, "Oh, I'm taking that video off." He's at work, Stinky. He's at work. But yeah, so now I don't live like that anymore. I don't like mess. I don't like clutter. I don't like filth. I don't like any of that. I'm always cleaning something, neatening something, organizing it. I think learning about minimalism is what did it for me. I just thought that was so neat living in tiny houses with very little stuff. Like, yeah, count me in on that bandwagon. I would love to have less stuff and just be satisfied with it. But the stuff I have is important to me and it's treasures and precious to me. So I want to take care of it because of that. Well, he has not told me if I'm supposed to pick him up now or wait till later. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't remember if I got the mail today. I don't think I did. So maybe I'll walk down and take y'all to the mailbox, and by that time he'll have messaged me and probably said, "Are you on your way?" And I'll say, "No, I'm online, actually. Not on my way." Go find... I'm going to go find my purse. You guys can come down to the mailbox with me. It's a long hike down the path. I will even let you walk the path with me because you're just so wonderful hanging with me like this today. Let me see where my keys are. I think they're in my purse. I hope so. Keys, where are you? Yep. Keys are in my purse. Yep, let's go for a walk. And my cats want out. I guess I can let you guys out now. It's starting to cool down, I think. Hopefully. If not, I'll just let you in later and cool off. Alright, let's see. Make sure the outside light is on because I don't know what time it'll get dark. And if we happen to have a sudden storm, it'll get dark very quickly. Go ahead, Mav, if you want to go out. Alright. Okie dokie, people. I'll put my purse out in my car. Do I like to walk? Some days I do, some days I don't. Good question. I need to like to walk because walking is one of the best exercises you can do. I do not like walking in the heat because, of course, like I said, I don't do heat. Look at this cool sign Matthew made. It says, "Be soft, love always." That's his saying. So he made it into a sign on our tree. Okay. I'll show you up close. Be soft, love always. And I did the little flower design. Alright, let's walk. I'm going to keep the camera turned around this way so you can see. Oh, come on. Hopefully the thing does not disconnect because it likes to do that. There's the barn my kitties like to go in. They go underneath there. There's like little holes on the bottom. And they'll stay there during storms and stuff. I try to get them in the house, but I can't always do it. They're not always interested in coming in. Oh, you love all the green? Yeah, it is pretty green. That's true. I do too. Prefer it green than brown and dirty looking or snow. Thought we were never going to get out of winter. Yeah, it is a cute sign. Matthew's very sentimental. Way more than I am most of the time. I used to be. I think in my first marriage I was very sentimental. I think you get abused so much that you just get kind of cold-hearted a little bit as time goes on. Okay. We are at the mailbox. It's fine. It's a long walk just to get some mail. That walk takes about 8 minutes, I think. No mail. All that for nothing. That's always fun. Oh, yes, we get snow. Definitely. Yep. Cold and snow. Yeah, it's great exercise. I usually walk, Melvis. I walk from my backyard over there all the way across the lawn over there, then down that side street, and then across here, and then up my driveway. Sometimes I'll go down that way, down the street too. But that walk in that square is about 10 minutes. I live in Illinois. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, but I live in Illinois and I've lived here since the 1990s. 1996, 8, something like that. Moved here with my first husband. Do I go mushroom hunting? I wish I did. I wish I knew somebody that knew where to get the good morel mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I have gone mushroom hunting years ago when I first moved out here with my brother-in-law from my first marriage. A bunch of us went, but haven't gone in years for morel mushroom hunting. Those are the best mushrooms. So yummy. I like any kind of mushrooms though. Melted with butter. Oh yeah, sauteed. One of my favorite things. Oh, that's cool, Melvis. How fun. Fun and yummy. You love pepperoni mushroom pizza? Oh yeah, for sure. That's good, good, good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Good stuff. All right. We are back to my vehicle. I have not heard from the husband yet. I'm going to take a break and message my husband and see if he wants me to pick him up yet. And then we're going to take this air conditioner up to my friend. So give me a second. I will be back. Okay, and I'm back. I'm about to head to the store to go and get some medicine picked up. So I think I'm going to bid you all a fond adieu, farewell, adios, and head off to go do those things and then go up to my friends with the air conditioner. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Melvis, now you saw I went live because you inspired me to go live, so hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you guys soon. Love ya. See you later. You too, Mommy Mars.